everybody, it's Max, and welcome to InfraSpace Cube Live. That's right, and in this episode, we're doing this one on the live strip. You betcha. We're going to go through, we're going to actually have a look at doing the spaceship repair, and we're going to do that live while we build out a cube. Now, so in this case, hey, Noko, what's going on? Listen, here's a little quote for you. We were talking about me being a singer earlier, and of course, this is so. Here's my Backstreet Boys impression. OMG, I'm back again. So there you go. That's the best singing I got for you. So in this case, we are gonna get through this, turn this one over, and get us another cube and all the things. Now, this is gonna look a little weird from Thursday's video, in the fact that Thursday's video happens before this stream, but the video that will have, was that Thursday or Friday? Anyway, we have two videos coming out on this later this week. The first video, obviously, is taking place before this, and the other video will be happening after this. So the video that's coming up here on Thursday, Friday, will be the building of what you're now about to see, which, of course, we will now do the transition of the things. Transition thing. There we go. Hey, look at that. It transitioned. And, of course, this is the first time I've had this game in OBS, so I'm having to do a little bit of adjustment to the music and the sound and stuff. So I'm hoping that it's behaving itself with a little bit of luck, and we'll see how it goes. You brought some snacks, a burger and some chicken nuggets. Right on, man. I'm all about that. I'm hungry already. So in this case, what you see in front of us now is a second cube. And so, of course, this now means we have a population of 5348, and the second cube looks great. Now, that is what you're going to see being built on the video for Thursday, Friday. I think it's Friday. I think I have one coming out Friday and one coming out Sunday. So Friday's video is going to be on this building of the second cube. But today, today it's all about the spaceship. Oh, yeah. You betcha. So we're going to be fixing up some of the spaceship today. I've got parts kind of on standby, ready to do that. And what we're going to do here is we're going to actually switch the screen back here for a second. Boom. There we go. And while we're letting the spaceship getting repaired, I thought we would work on the third cube. So that's why this is going to look a little out of order when you see that video on Friday, because you'll be like, well, we're just building the second cube. And on the live stream, you built a third cube. But we're going to do that. That's how we're going to handle it. So let's now go have a look. If I turn the camera around, we're going to see a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sure. Yep. We have cubes ready to go, ready to be built. And, of course, we are going to really push forward with the cube building exercise. As you can see, I've got the template down for a lot of cubes. And so in these two cubes, they are max level. All of these are level 6 buildings. So each one holds a little over 2,600 people. Each cube holds about 2,600 people. And these buildings are maxed out all the way at level 6. No problems. And all the way down here, and I will try, the camera moves X amount of speed. We are now ready to fix the spaceship. We have designed a factory down here. Excuse me there, Magnum. I know you're an important guy, but I got to get you out of the way here for a second. We got... Oh yeah, we got highways. We got stuff. We got all kinds of stuff happening, right? We'll go back to the highways here in a sec. We have got a full factory set up down here to do a fair amount of repair on the spaceship today. So because it takes X amount of time to do spaceship repair, we're going to start down here first. You betcha. So I don't know if you can do multiple repair facilities or not, but we're going to try. I don't know if this is going to blow up on me or if it's going to be a bad idea, but we're going to try to do multiples and see what happens. So in this case, what do you want to do here? Let's do a 4-lane road here. Yep, do that. There you go. Yeah, and they're all connected. All right, good. So let us now have a look at the spaceship. As you can see here, I have built And basically, the factories down here are basic component factories, which are going to allow us to put together the spaceship needs. So let's go out here to the spaceship. Boom. So we got one busted up spaceship. It doesn't look pretty. In fact, it's pretty busted up. And we have many things to fix. We got to fix the bridge. We got to fix the communications array. We got to fix the computer deck. We got to fix all this stuff. But we're going to pick something fairly straightforward to fix for a start. And I think what we'll do is we will pick, let's go with the hull. I think the hull is where everybody kind of starts with. Plus the fact this gives me a 5% immigration boost for the rest of the game. And I think that's a pretty good repair. So let's do a repair on that. As you can see, the symbol is now turned yellow. It is now waiting for supplies to start sending to the spaceship. So let's get over here. Yes, can we do multiples of these? Look at these guys. These guys look awesome, don't they? Yeah, get out of that road. So, are you all gonna? Yes, they will do. All of them will do it. Yes, that's what I was hoping for. Okay, so let's hook up some concrete and some steel here, so as we can get these guys get this show on the road. You betcha. I mean, look at the traffic here. It's crazy. So we need some highway. We need some highway. You betcha. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to go up one, cross this little highway, and come back down one. Well, we'll come back down two. Now, at the same time, we're going to take this highway, do this, and now let's hook this highway into those guys. You betcha. So we'll come down here a little bit. Where is that highway? It's right about there, I guess. And right about there. And we'll stretch this right up here. Is there an ending to the game now if you fix the ship? I don't think it ends the game. I think it just goes ahead and says, yeah, all right, you're good. You're good to go, right? So in this particular case, like for example, once the ship is all fixed, it's not like the game ends, right? You can keep building. Like I think I'll probably get some little message saying, oh, you're a really good person, you know, they can fly on, but we're going to keep this base here, and then you can just keep working on your base forever, right? But you know what? We'll find out by the end of this series because, hey, I'm going to fix the ship. That's what I'm going to do. So in this case, we can now hit the play button. All right, let's do that. Let's hit the fast forward button on play, and I want to see if these guys lose their minds or not. Are you guys going to start shipping me some stuff, or are you guys just going to hog it all? Because I'm going to be really disappointed if you guys just keep hogging it, right? Stop doing that, right? Yeah, start driving them cars. You know, start driving them cars down towards the factories down below. No, stop that. You stop. Listen, I'm taking these away from you until you do what I want. There. Now you have to send all that stuff down to them factories. Gosh darn it. Don't get me wrong. You know, I mean, it's fine. I have 71,000 steel in storage. Why can't you guys like use some of my storage here to fill these? That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Like, I mean, that would be the perfect ideal. Are you guys all driving down here? Oh, we need some power for these guys. Okay, yep. Well, we better do that. I mean, you know, power is important. Yep. We're going to give these guys power at. Okay, I see what we can do. I can see what we can do. We'll go this way. Yep. Hook into this. Yep, come on over here. There you go. You're all hooked in with power now, right? Yes. I want to see one of these ships take off. That's what I want. You know, I mean, no workers in building. What? Why not? Oh, you know why? Because, no, we're not over on population. Production. Overview. Yes, I want all the workers. Do that. Make me things. Yeah, yeah, 120 workers in the buildings. I want you to make me the stuff. Yes, do that. Make me boxes and things. Now, okay. Oh, there's ships landing. Yes, ships landing is awesome. All right, I'm very happy. I think there's a bug with these ships, though. I think they're a little. I think there's a problem. I think. Why are you guys still trying to deliver concrete? Look, just send all your stuff to the spaceships, would you? Oh, okay. Yeah, well, okay. Well, he's turning on the engines. Oh, okay. He's folding. Oh, wow. All right. Cool. So they kind of do a. I think these spaceships are a little confused, and this is the first time I've used these, so it's a little. This is a little entertaining, that's for sure. Yeah, they look a little lost, but they are doing a thing. They are definitely doing a thing. There we go. You're waiting. Incoming storage is empty. Yes. You're waiting for steel. You're waiting for steel. You're just going to be waiting for stuff. All right, that's fine. So this is why we're now going to go do some more work on my cubes while these guys are doing a good job doing whatever it is they're doing here, right? Because they better be doing something or they're all going to get fired. All right, so let's make it all happen over here. So we're going to let them guys go for a bit. If I go check out Mr. Spaceship here, is he getting stuff? Yep. He's got 13 stuff. Okay, well, he's working on that. I'm sure I'll get a nice, I'll get a notice to say that he's done. Let's now go to work on the third cube and have a look down here at our cubes themselves. So, obviously, to make a cube happen, we need these materials to get to level 6. So we need oxygen, water, survival food, good meals, home appliances, computers and parks, home robots, culture, VR, education, and schools. Now, 3 of these are AOE buildings. So obviously the stadium, the parks, and the schools are AOE affected. The rest is factory dependent. And in this case, we have factories ready to go. Look at this. This is beautiful stuff. So we want to get some other things set up though. And that is, we got to get up a little oxygen together and a little bit of... we got a little oxygen and a little bit of something. Where's my oxygen stuff? Here we go. Oxygen, please. Thank you. Coming over here, well, we'll start in the center, I guess. It's probably the best way to do this. So we'll get a little oxygen set up there, and then we're going to do this and that, and this and that. And then I think there's a road, and then there's a tank, and then there's this. Right, so we're going to do that. Then, of course, now this is where we want to put in the oxygen tanks. So we want to do that, and this, and this. Now, the oxygen tanks allow us just to have a backup of oxygen, just so as to keep everything filled. Because of all the piping and stuff that we got to do here. Now, let's do the water on the other side. So this is going to require a few water facilities. So there's 1, 2. And then, of course, there's one on either side of this. And then there's one on either side of this road. And then the rest of this is 2 water tanks. So there's a water tank here and a water tank there. Good to go. Good to go. All right. Oh, I haven't got the power in here yet. Well, let's take care of that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Now, we got to get a little power over here. Yep, do that. We'll run it down this way. Yes. Right? Yeah. Yeah, it is this way. Boop, like so. And then this one goes up this way, like this, up to here, and then plugs into you. And then you run down the back side of this and plug into that. There we go. So that takes care of the power problem. Now, to actually get the piping underneath the ground. Let's go to piping here. Now, the way I like to do it is that I give water to the street, and I give oxygen to the yard, right? So I'll demonstrate what I mean by that. So obviously we're going to click this all the way across, like so, and everybody should be plugged in. So now I'm going to give water to the streets. So every one of these streets will get water, right? And we're going to run this up this way. Now, I'm going to come back to this, and we'll talk about why in a second. Here we go. And this one here. And I'm trying to go as fast as possible without making the camera jittery. Like, and I realize that's not totally possible, but I mean, I'm doing the best I can with it, right? You can only do what you can. All right, there we go. Now we want to take the oxygen, run it across, but in this case, the oxygen will go through the yards, right? So in this case, I'm going to run this first oxygen through these yards, all the way down to there. And then I'm going to take the oxygen down this side and run it through these yards. I actually should have went one more, but that's all right. That's perfectly fine. And then I'm going to run oxygen through these yards. All right, here we go. The streets are very thirsty. Let me tell you, the people are very thirsty. Everybody's thirsty. If I don't give these people what they want, they will get very cranky very quickly. I'll tell you right now. Do that. I should be able to do this, and hopefully it figures it out. Yep. Do that, and then back this way. All right. Yep, looking good so far. So oxygen runs down here, and then back up this way. And this one down here. This one up here. Two more to go. Well, there's two more to go on this regular grid, and then I got to put in a couple more. So we'll do this one, and then this one up here, and then that will take care of the regular grid. Now, we do have two outliers. So these 6x6 patterns here, of course, if I don't put something in for them, they will not get it. So I do have to run a water pipe through the center of this 6 grid. And I have to run the oxygen also through the center of this 6 grid. And then that will take care of both sides of that. There. This means we can now fill out the entire thing, and everybody's going to get water and oxygen for this entire cube. We are good to go. How we doing on that spaceship, dude? How's my spaceship doing? 65. Come on, keep going. You guys had better be busy down there. Let me tell you. I'm really bummed out about not being able to use my steel in storage. I mean, that should be a thing. That should just be a thing. I should be able to do that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I've got a lot of factories running down there for concrete and steel, so we should be all right. Let's see. We need the housing. Congratulations, everybody. You're about to move in. It's about to be a great day for you. But before I do, I better finish putting in the oxygen, you silly person, or else you're going to have a problem. What streams are you planning for this week? So this is, of course, obviously, for today. We have No Man's Sky tomorrow, Transport Fever on Thursday, and I think that's it for the rest of the week. I might do something on Saturday, but I haven't decided yet. Saturday may be maybe a live stream or just maybe a video. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, so it's going to be, it's going to probably be, well, I know tomorrow's No Man's Sky and Thursday is Transport Fever 2. And then, of course, after that is, we have 2 videos of this coming out. And we also have 1 summertime video coming out. So that, of course, is pretty much wraps up most of my week with a few little extras. So you never know. It could be like today where I just magically showed up like, 3 hours ago and said, hey, you know what? I think we'll do a live stream now. So we need to do this, and we need to do this, right? And we got to do this one down here, and we got to do this one down here. And then these 2 have got to happen, and I think there's 2 more that have to happen here. Like that. Yes. That's one, and this is one. I didn't think I had those ones anymore, but I guess I do. And this one and this one. There we go. Now, the rest of this should be farms. So let's get that farming going, right? And then, of course, those ones aren't farms, but these 2 are. Yep. So we got the 4 farms here, and then there's 4 farms here. Now, let's see. Okay, yes. So the center ones here, there's 2 farms going this way, and then there's 2 farms coming down this way. And then, yeah, the 6 blocks. Right, I forgot about them. Let's get these 6 blocks in here. So we got to do the 6 block there, 6 block there, and then there's farms on either side of this, like that. And we got to do a little bit of road work here, like that. And 2 more for these. Okay, so that takes care of that, and I think that's all of them. I think that's all the farms, right? Yeah, that's you guys. Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong here? What's your problem? What's your problem in life? Oh, there's a 3rd farm there. I don't know why there's a 3rd farm, but that's that's a little goofy. Right. Well, I don't have notifications on, but my 6th sense. So, well, yeah. Well, I did mention earlier when we were on the earlier live stream that it would be about 3 hours, right? So that might have helped with your 6th sense. Your 6th sense may have had a little bit of hint on that one. You know, that's for sure, right? Okay, so we've got all the O2. We got the farms ready to go. I think I've got all the buildings ready. All right, let's put some housing in. Boom. Let's make this happen, people. So, a little bit of housing for everybody. Now, obviously, nobody can get to these houses yet because we have not put in the airport yet. Which we need to do right away because we're over on people. So, is this one like all filled out like that? Oh no, there's like I didn't think it was. All right, I'll leave that blank. That will remind me to go put I got to put another oxygen thing in here. I probably don't need it, but at the same time, I don't want to mess up the pattern either. So do this and this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yep, you guys can turn this way. Now, obviously, once I've got these in, I'm not putting the whole city in at once. I gotta try and gauge this out a little bit. So we're gonna run these buildings down the side. Okay, well, you guys can go onto that street, I guess. Why am I off by 1 here? Oh, okay, I see why. I was gonna say I should not be off by 1 here. That's right. There's a road there. There's a road there, Max. You're all right. You're okay. You're okay. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. All right. And obviously they're upgrading, but they have no people in them. So we got to get some people in here. And I am actually going to pause this for 5 seconds to do this little maneuver because I don't want to blow this up. I really don't want to blow this up. All right. So. Okay, what I'm making a slight change here. See, I don't want to use this factory anymore. Yeah, I don't want to do that. And I need to move this. Yep, we're gonna move this over here, like so. Now, we want to put a road here like that, and then arrows going out. Now, this prevents the 2 cubes from seeing each other, so in this case, this cube on the left cannot drive over to this cube on the right because this is a one-way road. So, there you go. Meanwhile, what we want to do here is I actually now want to do this in reverse. I want to take this power plant, and I'm going to take these little pieces of road out. And now what I want to do is I want to put these 2 arrows inward. And the reason is because I want this one power plant to get gas from both of these cities. So what I'm hoping is that it will now use both of these cubes will use this same power plant to get rid of their gas, their extra methane. Now, again, I'm not worried about methane today. That's not my biggest concern. So we'll be doing all right with that. All right, so with that, let's see. Now I've got the airport. I got spaceport in. We should be good. I should be able to turn this back on. There we go. And we should see a bunch of pink cars pouring out of the building. Yes, we do. Excellent. You guys all go to work. Hurry up and get on with your jobs because we got jobs to do. And in fact, I may need to move this down one because I'm going to have to. I got to do things. I got to do things here. Yep. No, don't panic too much, guys. Like I just need to move you down one because I got to bring a road over here shortly. So of course these guys are going to start moving into all these houses, and the first thing they want from the outside, right? Because everything that up to this point is provided in, right? So we provide them the oxygen, we provide them the water, and we provide them the survival food in the cube itself. But they're going to want some home appliances and computers, and of course that's what our first set of factories is all for. Let's go have a look down here at the factories for you guys. What are you guys doing down here? You guys had better be working some hard down here. Are you guys working really hard or only semi-hard? You guys better be working pretty hard down here. You guys don't look like you're working very hard. Outgoing storage is full. Is it? Really? Is it that full? Let me check. I don't think so. This doesn't look full to me, guys. You know, it looks pretty empty to me, actually, if I was to guess. In fact, that's because like his road isn't connected. Why isn't his road connected? Is he on strike? Is he like, did he get upset? I don't understand why he's not connected with a road. I mean, I'll delete him. Oh, because he's got a magical piece of road underneath him. It's broken. I didn't realize he was broken. Okay, that's fine. We'll stick with the 3 of them because it looks like 3 of them it might be able to keep up, but it looked like it was having trouble with 4 anyway. So we'll go with 3 for now. That's fine. Hey guys, are you guys making my steel down here really, really good? Yeah, I hope so. Outgoing storage is full. No, it's not. I'm pretty sure they need more steel down here. Or do they? Maybe I do need that 4th one. No, they need all kinds of steel. Look at this. These guys are so empty. Empty, empty, empty. Hello. Someone had better be delivering stuff. I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now, mister, you had better start delivering your goods. Because I think... Now, I do realize there are trucks en route down there, so they're probably on their way to fill them buildings up. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. Okay, that's fine. They can do that. Let's check the number to see what it says. 135. All right, that's fine. That's cool. We'll go back here to the cube, have a look, see if things are going all right. The cube looks good. You guys are moving in, right? Yes, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Everybody's 10 out of 10 here. Everybody's happy, right? Okay, and my population's back over 5,620, and we're growing, right? So that's good. So let's get this. Let's get their next needs plugged in. Boom. So we're just gonna take this little road right down here. Let's see. We'll do it this way, because I'm going to need to take that one there in sooner or later. So we'll bring you right up to... Do you want to do it here? I think I'd rather do it there. We'll do it that way. And this is now going to get the home appliances rolling. Look at all the red trucks pulling out. Yes, of course they are. Look at all the red trucks going to deliver home appliances. Yeah, that's right, guys. You do that. That's right. You just... you all run out there like a bunch of mad people. That's right. Now, this mega highway out here... This is for home robots and VR education, levels 5 and 6, right? So these mega highways here allow them factories way back there to deliver their goods into these cubes, right? Whereas the home appliances and computer factories are, since they're right beside the cubes, they're real easy to plug in. We can just plug them in and away they go, right? No problems, no worries. That should allow you guys to continue upgrading. That's right. Of course, you're going to want computers now. And of course, because you now want computers, I'm assuming you guys lost your mind. Yep, you just sent out a whole bunch of purple trucks. Look at that. It's like, purple trucks. I think I got to build a 3rd thing, though. I can't sit here on my laurels. I've got to build one of these. So let's get on with it. You can sit here all day, Max, and admire yourself, but you're not going to get anything done by doing that. Let's get on with this. Looks like I've got a little bit of a problem here. I may have to do a little bit of finagling with the road system because I think I might have messed this up a little bit. Can I put you over here, dude? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I gotta get this stuff over here. So, like, or we're gonna have a lot of problems. So yes, do that. Do that. Move this over. Yeah, don't panic, dude. I got your road right here. Don't worry about it. I got to sneak this road through here. Oh, nice. Look at that. It's not going to collide. I love it. Awesome sauce. Can we go right to there? Yes. What about you? Can you do that too? Yes. All right. I was a little worried about that because I wasn't quite sure if we were going to be able to squeeze in between that rock. Okay, so we look good. Yep. Now we can do this. Why are you giving me the red? Why are you giving me the red line treatment? You shouldn't be doing the red line treatment at all. There we go. Just keep doing that for me. Awesome. So let's see. I need this road here. This is going to be a down road. This is going to be a down road. So, yep. All right. Well, let's just, you know what? Let's just play safe and take it from here. Yeah, that's actually going to be really close because I'm going to need this one little strip here. Let's move it over one more. Do that. Two more. I'll feel better with two more. So, what do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done. And then we switch to this. And this is going to be a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And we'll get some computer things in here. Get all the computer component stuff in. So you're going to want that. I need to put 3 of those in. I need 4 of them down here. Like that. And we need one of you guys. We'll need one of you guys. And we need one of these guys up there to make it look good. Yep. And of course, they're losing their minds already. We're getting a bunch of iron in here. In fact, we should take care of that now so we don't run into any problems. So there's 1 iron for you. And then the copper. Okay, that little baby copper is not what I needed there. So we're going to have to fix that. Listen, guys, share a little road. There you go. Awesome. I got to fix this little baby miner up here. You're so cute, but you're not going to do it, dude. I need the big miners. There we go. The big boy. There we go. So that's going to handle that. And we're going to need one of these, but not yet. Not yet. All right, so now we need to bring this around. Now, just to explain how you build VR, VR needs, VR education, needs 3 things, right? It needs neural processors, it needs microchips, and it needs a holo display. Well, you can't get microchips, so this is what we're building first. What we're building is the microchip components. So that's what this first part is. And now we're going to bring this down here by 4, and then we're going to join this highway on right here. Like so. Yeah, come on, big guy. There you go. Done. And now you need to, oh, you stretched that out one too far, dude. You gotta back that up. You gotta back that up. Back that up. Okay, there we go. So we now need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy smokes. Bad click placement, Max. What are you doing? All right, there we go. So that's going to take care of that. We've got the 2 miners in, and that is the first component done. Next component, of course, is all about neural processors. Neural processors require this center build, so that's what we're going to deal with next. Now, just as a side note, this center build is overkill. And the reason is because, gosh darn it, pipes with their limitations is what it is. So I need to go 2 past that. And then we'll start putting some carbon in here. So pipes have a penalty of 33%, which is kind of weird. and there's ongoing discussions around that. So I'm just pointing that out now. There are some ongoing discussions about how weird that is, because that is weird. So that's fine for the moment. But we got to work with those limitations right now. So really, I should only need 6 of these, right? 6, well, really 8. But I need to make 12 to make up for the pipe difference. Yeah, next week the summer holiday finally begins, right? Well, I mean, literally, we're only like a week and a half from the longest day in a year of the year, right? So it's pretty. Oh, look at that spaceport report, Hull. We've finished repairs to the part of our spaceship. As a consequence, we have received the following bonus: permanent immigration boost. Yes, spaceship. What do we need now? Yeah. Yes, we have the repaired hull. Look, there isn't garbage flying all over the place out here. It's awesome. Let's go for the radiation shielding. Let's do that. Sure, why not? That's 6,000 concrete and 3,000 steel. Do you want to do that? Sure, let's do that. Because we got some building to go yet. So let's do that. We'll go back to the planet. We'll go double check that just to make sure that it's going to figure that out all on its own. You guys had better figure this out, right? You're going to be in a lot of trouble if you don't. Yep, you guys are figuring that. Yeah, that's right. You send out all the trucks and the things. Make that happen. And I'm gonna put down the 4th one, even though you guys don't like it. I think if I put the 4th one down, you know what? I'll see if you guys do keep up with this, because that's an awful lot of concrete. That's 6,000 concrete. So we'll see if you guys keep up with this. We'll let that go. Hey, Winter, what's going on? Ours has already begun. It's so nice. Yeah, well, man, I'm telling you, everybody in their summer vacations. I wish, you know, I really love summer vacation. You know, now not to say I don't get vacation or anything. It's just I don't get summer vacation. That's kind of a thing, right? I've been trying to convince my parents to go to holiday in Canada, but for some reason they don't allow it. What do you mean they don't allow it? You mean your parents don't allow it, or like, you know, where you're from doesn't allow it? Because I'll tell you right now, they actually just removed all the restrictions on all the things on airplanes and trains and everything as of today. So I'm pretty sure everybody's allowed to come to Canada. The last time I checked, here in Canuck land. But I don't blame them because, you know, igloos. That's a joke, right? We don't live in igloos. So anyway, because I got to straighten that out, because someone's going to say, well, you know, igloos. Yeah, we don't do igloos. And not to say igloos aren't here. There are igloos, but they're, you know, out of the 35 million Canadians, 34.75 million of them don't live in igloos. It's on the other side of the world, so that's not going to work. Oh, well. Yeah, well, I mean, we're not that far off the other side of the world. We're only five time zones from you, right? I think it's only 5 time zones. That's only like a quarter of the world. That's not half, right? I'm just pointing that out. I'm only 5 time zones from you, right? I'm just saying, you know. Actually, Japan is on the other side, but that's that's close enough. Sure, because Japan and Canada are right beside each other. It's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. What was I doing? Yes, I gotta keep working on VR education, because these guys are gonna want some of it. And they want good meals too, and I've got to build that. Holy smokes. All right, well, let's build them the good meals, because that's what they're going to want first. All right, good meals for everybody, right? Yes. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then I need to put in a street and a thing, and then I got to put in this street. Yep, make sure that's land-based. All right, and then I gotta put this thing in. Boom, like that. And then I need to put 3 food processors. Turn that this way. 1, 2, 3, and then this is where we need all the fertilizer guys. Okay, so then we need to turn you sideways. Yep. 2, 3, 4. Is it only 4? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, but the second one, I do that every time. I gotta do this. After the first one, you have to put in another one of these. If not, there's not enough coverage. So we need to do that. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Now we need to put in my little L roads. There's 1. There's 2. Oh, come on now. Make this happen. There we go. There's 3. There's 3. All right, and then the last one just happens. And now we can put I put you here, and I put you there, and that there, and this here. Now I've got to get, now this is where we actually got to do a little bit of highway action. So this road down here, where are we at? Are you guys, yeah, so you're doing okay. I think this can actually handle one more set. So we're going to drag this road down here. Do this, do that. All right, and let's keep running that. Okay, guys, I need you guys, yeah, throw the trucks out. So you can see that I can't wait until these highways get really, really busy and all the cars come down here. So like once we get like all these cubes loaded up, all this highway will be all loaded up and all the cars will be rushing down here. It should be really cool. Oh, there's the autosave. Okay, so you guys are gonna get food here in a sec. Good Meals Home Robots. In fact, Home Robots will be the next thing, but I'm going to do that here in a minute. I'll let the Good Meals finish up there first. What's a nice site to visit in Canada for? Well, if you're on the East Coast, the Bay of Fundy. Bay of Fundy is the big thing here. So in New Brunswick, there's the Fundy Rocks. In Nova Scotia, there would be the Fundy Inlet with the highest tides in the world, right? And then, of course, also in Nova Scotia would be the Cape Breton Highlands. That's where they make all the TV commercials for all the cars here in North America because the highway's so scenic. And at the same time, Peggy's Cove Lighthouse is probably the other thing in Nova Scotia to visit. In PEI is literally just a vacation destination of Canada, right? Like it's the smallest province other than 10 provinces, but basically it's just a big vacation spot. There's beaches everywhere. There's several amusement park areas, all that stuff, right? We're surrounded by 2 oceans. Of course we have beaches in Canada. What do you mean, do we have beaches in Canada? I mean, we're the second largest country in the world surrounded by a bucket load of water. Of course we're going to have beaches. Dude, you know, listen, we got beaches. We's good. We's good with beaches. There's all kinds of beaches. Now, if you're in central Canada, there's Quebec City, which is the old city from like the 1700s. It's probably got the oldest buildings, like the classic Montreal and Quebec City. Or if you're in Toronto, of course, the CN Tower is a big attraction there, and all that stuff. Then, if you're more out west, of course, there's the Calgary Stampede, which I think is about to happen anytime now. And then there's out there in Vancouver, Vancouver, Victoria, which is, you know, it's kind of got a little bit of a charm to its own. I don't really know of any super highlights out in Vancouver, Victoria, because I haven't been out that far west in a long time, but that's what goes on out there. Canada's a big country. You got all kinds of stuff. We got stuff. We got all kinds of stuff. So yeah, there's stuff here. Yeah, we do stuff here. We got stuff and things. You betcha. I need to put this a road around this, like that. And I need to put a road down here like this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, something like that. And then I need to put more of these in. Carbon processors. Do that. Do this. Do that. Do this. So that's just water, and then I need you guys. I need 2 more sand miners right here. And flip you around this way, and then I skip one, and then there's 3 water machines. All right, So that's going to be you guys. I skip 1, and then it's 1, 2, 3. We put a little road in here just to hook it all up, make it look good, like so. And then we hook this all around like this. Oh, I gotta, yeah, okay, yeah, we should be all right with this road. It should be okay. All right. Yes, yes, we have beaches where you can actually swim. All kinds of beaches. I literally have like 3 beaches within like 20 miles of my house. Right? Now, as it turns out, I only live about 20 minutes from Peggy's Cove here in Nova Scotia. So, which is, you know, a big landmark here in Nova Scotia. So anyway, but there are beaches all around, yes, that you can actually swim at. I know that sounds amazing, but it's, believe it or not, beaches do exist outside of Europe. It's amazing, and you can swim at them, at all of them. Believe it or not. So now I gotta put this down here. Right? Is that what I gotta do? I gotta put that down here? Yes. Wait a second. I gotta double check this now. Yes. Oh, I messed this up. I messed this up big time. But I can fix this. This is okay. You can do this and this and this. And this will allow me to get this road out of here like this. No, don't put it on that node. Put it on this node, dude. There you go. We's good now. Now, let's have a look. So, I got to get one of them green buildings in here. Yep, like that. But I only want it this far, and then I've got to put in one of these right here. And wait a minute, that's not right. There we go. Yeah, sorry, my bad. That's off by 1. And then I need another carbon processor, and I need to put it right there. Okay, so I need to drag this road up by 1 so you stop complaining, and then I need to hook in the power. All right, let's do that. Can we go this way? Yep. And then this way, up here, and then into that, which then I need to do this way and hook into that. There, that should let everybody get power there. Yep, that looks good. So, let's now finish this up to get the second part in. Nope. This one. Yep, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Buddy, you're a little off kilter there. We need to get the pipes in for the water. Nope. I need you to do this. And then I need that water to go down that way. And I need this water to go down this way. There, that should take care of that. All right. Yep, stuff and things. This hill's going to get a little crazy. But we've only got one more section to do here. That is going to handle the neural processors as soon as I put these 5 buildings in, but that's on the last row. And so is holo displays. Holo displays, of course, need the purple goop, and we're going to get a bunch of these nanotubes and some sand. So we're going to do this last one, and we'll be good to go. Actually, before I do that, I should hook in the robots. So, hey guys, what's up? Not much. I already got the 3rd robot factory online, so we will now plug in the robot factory. All right. Whoa. Here we go. Okay, guys. Let's see. I want to bring that in right there. Let's bring that in on this road, so it's 3 down. So right there. And then I have to switch to this right there, and then we go down to the ground, and oh, I have to come down by 2. My bad. There we go. 1, 2, and then click you into there, and then I got to fix a few lines here because if I don't, things get really crazy. No, don't do that. We don't allow that. And And in fact, we can just do this and this and this. Now, all I'm doing here is I'm preventing robots from crossing over into the VR education lane and then turning right, right? I'm just using this as a cross ramp, is what's going on here. So we'll fix up these two lines and do that. There you go, look at that, see? Robots are already showing up, boom. You gotta like it when the highway starts to look really busy. It looks awesome. Now, you guys should be full of food, you're full of culture, you're gonna get your robots, you're gonna go up again. Awesome, that's exactly what we want, exactly what we want. Let's go check out going on down here. Hey, you guys doing all right? Boom, that's right, take off. Take that stuff to the spaceship. You just keep working on down here. You guys had better be busy. Get more trucks down here. Speed things up. Come on, guys. You guys are my big output today, right? These guys are the... Yeah, that's right. Send more trucks out. If you've got 30 concrete on standby, I expect all the concrete to be coming down here to fill these guys up. You know what? I bet you I can get a fourth one in here, and it's going to work. You betcha. There. Deliver more concrete. Deliver more things. Faster. There we go. Let's have a look and see how they're doing. They are at 117. Well, it's not too bad. And I knew this was going to be the big one. So, of course, obviously, what else do we got going on? I have these ready to go next. I have both the computers and the holo displays ready to go. I also have the communications arrays ready to go. In fact, I'll even show you guys that. So the concrete and the steel were going to be the two long ones. That's why I'm doing them first. As you can see, I've got all kinds of stuff ready to go, right? These guys have got all their stuff ready to go. They're going to ship it over. We've got these factories all loaded up with 30 of each. We've got a bunch of extra circuit boards ready to go. I'm just literally waiting for this steel and concrete to get made, and then I'm going to just hook in the rest, and then we're going to just plug these off one by one, right? That's what we're doing. So coming on down here, let's check our average to make sure that we're not hurting anything. 502, 577. Yeah, so we're doing all right. We're doing fine. In fact, you are now at, so these are now level 5 buildings. TC Sister is on the scene. I love her hairdo. I love that Vortex hairdo. So I think it's really awesome. So anyway, she's got the Vortex hairdo. She's on the scene. We've got level 5 buildings. They're just waiting for me to hook in the new VR education, which I should now go do, right? I should keep working on that. So let's get up here and finish this off. You need to place a sign with cube in front of every cube. Well, how about I could just go with one sign that says cube, like the whole thing is cube. Wow, this is like taking a really long time. What's going on? It's never been this slow to save the game before. All right, I'm gonna give it a minute, just in case I made it panic. I might have just blown it up, right? So I may have to restart. I may have to restart this here in a second, which is a bit of a bummer. Gosh darn it! Yeah, it did too. It's gonna crash. So just hold on a second. Looks like I'm gonna have to reload this. Let's go to the BRB. Yeah, we'll do that for a second. Yeah, it did crash too. Oh, that's a bummer. Really? Is it going to come back? If not, then I guess I'll have to reload it. I wonder how much progress we lost. Hopefully not too much, because that would stink. It is thinking really hard about it, though. Looks like we've lost it. Oh, that's a bummer. That really is too bad. Okay, yeah, I know. It's not responding. We'll kill it. We'll start it back up. Unable to sync. Yes. Well, okay, yeah, I know. So Steam's a little upset, right? Steam is upset because it's like, well, your game crashed and now your files are not in sync and blah, blah, blah. Listen, I need you to... All right, did you sync them all up now? Are you happy? Okay, very good. Are you gonna start for me now? There we go. Yep. hopefully this didn't autosave. I really hope I didn't lose too much because that's going to bum me out. We'll go to load game. Autosave 3, 442. So it looks like I lost about 10 minutes. Ugh. We'll see what I did in 10 minutes, I guess. All right, let me switch the screen back over because we got the screen back. We'll come back to session. It's going to take a few seconds to load the screen. There we go. It's coming back up. It's coming back up. Hey, Andrew, what's going on? Dude, I did crash. I bombed it out big time. It's just the way it is, man. It's just the way it is. Didn't expect that. In fact, I'm a little bit bummed out about it. So it looks like we have farms. They were just loading up. I have not plugged in the robots, though. All right, and that's okay. I'm all right with that. Let's see how much of this I lost. Really? That much, huh? Okay, well, it is what it is. You know, sometimes you lose a little something in a game, and you know, not much you can do about it. I mean, I could look at it all day and go bummer, but that's not going to help you any. So it's time to get building. That means you should be still busy building my radiation shield, right? Yes, you are. And in fact, before I continue here, let me go down there and add that other factory and get things moving faster. Yep, you do this, plug you into that. There you go. You guys want to send out more concrete? I appreciate it. Guys, you guys are sending out more stuff, right? Yeah, good. Okay, you do that. Yeah, that's a little bit of a bummer that it crashed. But anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. I can't worry about that now. We got a factory to build. We got things to build, things to get done. So let's get back down here and get them done. All right, there we go. You got to put this back up on the screen now, Max. So we have that, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's a road with that. There's a road, and then I got to come over one and down here to about there. All right. Same time, let's get this back in. Turn that. Do this like that. We'll get the power back in like that. We'll get the miners back in. 1, 2, and then flip, 3, 4, flip, 5. Now, let's get the road back in. And 1, 2 there, and then do that. Now we need to get the water back in. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Get this road in because it has to get hooked up. Get this road in so as it can get hooked up. There we go. And get this road in and done. Now for the actual power, we'll take this out here, through here, and then out this way and into you, and there, and there, and there, and there. And everybody should have power again, right? No, you can, dude, there's a road right beside you, dude. There you go. All right, listen, there's a road right beside you. Why can't you hook onto that road? What's your problem? There you go. You just want to be really fussy. All right, that's fine. Now, let's get these back in. Get these bad boys back in. I got to get them some water here. I guess I could let I could leave pipes out and let them get water by truck. I mean, as you can see, these guys should get plenty of water by truck. You know, it's just I don't know what the traffic will be like by doing this. So but I'll try this one. I'll try this one by truck and see how it goes. So I might be able to cut some of that back a little later, right? So let's do this, do that. You need to go 1, 2, 3, something like that. And you also need to bring this one down, something like this, and then down here like this. Now, let's get them home robots back in because the food is now probably caught back up. So if I do that, down here, 3 out, do that. And now get this back here, and then down, 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 and plug you in. There. And again, we'll straighten these roads out here. You go this, you do this, you kill that. We don't allow that. That's just bad. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. Excellent. And what are you guys doing? I'll allow you to do that. That's all good. It could have been worse. It could have killed your save. Yeah, that would have stunk big time, wouldn't it? Yeah. In fact, let me do this. We'll do this really fast. Cube 3D. Overwrite that. Just in case, right? Because we don't... Oh, I've accidentally exited the game. Load that back up, mister. Good thing I just saved it, because that would have really been a bummer, right? Holy smokes. That would have been bad. Oh, well, we'll get it loaded back up. Gee whiz. Good thing I just saved it, though, because that would have really been a bad time. I'm having a major trouble piping oxygen, but not water. Well, that's because of the whole penalty, right? But I got to admit, water's been my bigger headache than the oxygen. I haven't had too much problem with oxygen. Now, I kind of wonder... So, let me show you something about that. So, pipes obviously have a 33% penalty, right? Now, that penalty used to be in buildings, but it's not anymore. They took that penalty away, right? Well, they had to, because it was just really not... It wasn't smart. But the pipes themselves still have the penalty. So you have to be a little careful as to how many buildings you hook into a pipe. That's the only thing I've really got for you, though. The other thing is that I find tanks actually help out with that. Because if the pipe network has a couple of tanks on it, I find it's almost like drop in water pressure or drop in air pressure. If there's a drop in air pressure or water pressure, the penalty applies. But if it's kept full, the penalty never takes effect, right? So, like I've got a bunch of O2 tanks on my oxygen. So, yes, they are. These factories are only 60% efficient, but because I've got enough of them hooked to the pipe network, it doesn't make any difference, right? So I guess that's kind of. It's just been trial and error for me to get the right balance, but I mean, I do understand. I do know your pain, dude. I do know your pain. Like I said, I've been on their forums. I've posted on their forums and a bunch of stuff. And we got this quite the big conversation going on the forums at the moment, actually, about all the differences between, these big differences between the pipes and what penalties there should be and not be and all this stuff. It's actually been a bit on their Dionic forums. It's been quite the conversation. I have 8 water towers piped into 60 homes, and I've tried piping 30 oxygen towers, but nothing gets delivered. Okay, so you got to watch out for that. Okay, so let me switch to piping, and I'm going to show you something. Now, this shouldn't be happening, right? So see this? I'm zooming right in on it. See this end connection? Okay. On the odd occasion, when you lay out pipe, okay, so I'm just going to put a piece of pipe out here for something to do. Sometimes when you lay out a piece of pipe, okay, and you go to connect to it, instead of connecting to it, it will look like the end of it. Now, let's say if I connected it to this pipe, right? So see how that is connected to the pipe network, and it's got a 3-way join on it? Sometimes, though, when you go to connect to a pipe network, and I'm just making this one short on purpose, it will look like this, and that means it's not connected to the network. That pipe will have nothing in it. And when you when you click on a pipe network, you can actually see what resources are traveling through it at the moment. And I would check your connections. I would check these connections because I had 2 pipes. I had 2 pipes here that were broken, and I didn't know what was wrong. And the problem was that they looked like they were connected, but they weren't connected. That's my biggest hint for you there, anyway. because I've had 2 pipes that look like, and they were in cube number 2. Cube 2, these 2 rows of houses weren't developing, and I thought they were connected, and then I came up here, and it was like, nope, they weren't connected, and I had to connect them. So just watch out for that. Sometimes it looks like they're connected, and they're not. And they do know of that issue, and I know they're working on it, or I don't know if they've totally fixed it yet, but I do know they were working on it. So just watch out for that. Let's get this last highway in here, because I got to get these guys working. Like, you know, we need these VR education units up and running now, right? So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a bunch of you guys. I need 2 of you guys, and then I need 2 more of you guys, and then I need 2 of you guys across the street, and then I need the VR education guys, VR education factory right there. And then I need one of these guys across the street. Not you. Don't be funny. I need you across the street, and I need 2 of these guys. Where are you? No. Holo display factories. There you go. 1, 2. There we go. Done. I'll check all the connections, but it has about 300 connectors to zoom in on. I know, right? It does get I know it gets really buggy on the eyes, but that would be my first guess, because I had the same problem. Like I said, I had the same problem, and it was like so much nope, it wasn't happening, and I was like, okay, what's the problem? The problem was I had to go back and fix it. I had to go fix some of them pipe connections. I'm going to do this little Boro maneuver, and do this, and do that. All right, can you send some purple stuff down to them guys, would you? I'd really appreciate it. I shouldn't need this miner. You know what? I'm not going to put that miner on there. This is only supposed to be a 0.5, so this should be able to handle this no problem. You don't like that road. Well, of course you don't. I don't blame you. Holy smokes, dude. That road's like in the middle of the air, and it just doesn't care. It's really bad. Can you do that? Yes. Now, can we get this highway to come off of that? Sure. Right? Oh, no. Listen, guys. No. Let's not come. Listen, pause. Listen, guys. Look, I need you guys to make this road work in here. I realize this road's really messed up on a mountain. I know this road's on a mountaintop, and I know it's really messy, but I need you guys to make this work for me, okay? Cool. All right, there. Listen, I need this factory to work, so don't be teasing me like that. All right, so I need now hook this road, this crazy road I got going on, into the network. We need to do this up here, and then I need you to do that. All right. Cool. And you are going to go in the right direction that I want you to. Yes. All right. That's good. And these guys are coming out. Now, you're going to need a little time to build up. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut you off. I'm going to cut you off right there. All right. So this factory here is going to need several minutes to get built up. And we'll see. That's for one city I set up. Well, dude, I know it's crazy, right? And it's so easy to miss. Like when I was drawing out the pipes here earlier for this third one, you're dragging this stuff out, and I'm not zoomed in all the way when I'm doing this stuff, so it's very easy to miss a misconnection, right? Now, it has been a lot better, but like I said, I have run into that problem. So let me get out of this for a second. How you doing on the spaceship, dude? How you doing? All right, you're back up to 130. That's a little sad. Actually, I was hoping you guys would be farther ahead down there. So let's get some more housing in, I guess, so as we can get ready to start getting these guys pumped up. Do that. We'll get the next row of housing in anyway. And, oh, I forgot to put that oxygen tank in there. Look, it's a good thing I came back. I had to look at this. Done and done. And 1 oxygen. Do that right there. All right, done. And you guys are level 5 buildings now? Oh, whoa, you guys are really into it. Oh, I know what's going on. You guys cheated. That was so cheaty of you, Magnum. You guys are stealing VR from these 2 cities over here. You can't do that. That's very bad. I should have thought about that. I did not think about that at all. Yeah, I got to get you guys online now. Otherwise, my other 2 cities are going to start running short and downgrade. So listen, you guys, yeah, start driving trucks out. Go do your jobs. Yeah, go do that. Gee whiz, almost blew it. I almost blew things up. Oof. Okay, so now we can focus on keeping this expanded out. Gee, let me tell you, nothing like blowing up a city big time. Okay, so we'll put these in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, you can turn that way. I'll let you do that one. Sure, do that. And a couple in there for that. Oh, and I need to put in. I almost forgot this. Yep, come on. I need you to turn this way and turn this one this way. And I need to come down here and do this. 1 and 2. And you guys are going to not complain. Awesome. So let's upgrade this road. Do that. Upgrade the roads. Not you guys. Do these ones. And we'll do this. All right, done. And man, look at all the traffic coming in here. It's like computer and home appliances are like, yes, we'll do that. You betcha. I got to put a little road in here to make you guys happy. Yep. Yeah, get off of that. There we go. Put that in there. There you go. That makes you guys happy. That'll make you guys happy. And that makes you guys happy. All right. So I guess I can go down here, see what these guys are doing. Because we're going to need to give them a little time to build up. How are we doing for concrete? Are you guys still full? Yes. That means you can handle even more of my output. So let's do that. 1, 2, and swing around here. And we got to back this node up. And we're going to back this node up. And then back this node all the way up to here. Done. That'll give me 2 more launch pads because that's what I'm doing. I'm just launching stuff now. I just launch crazy stuff all the time. You know, drive more trucks down here, people. Drive more trucks because I want more things. How we doing here? Yeah, see, if you guys got more steel to send, I'm going to keep putting more of these down to keep making stuff. Because I need, like, there should be all, like, yeah, deliver some concrete to this guy already. Like, holy smokes. What's going on here? Why are they doing that? That's the weirdest thing ever. Why are they doing that? No, guys. Listen, we're going to fix that. I don't know what it is. Why are you guys doing that? That's really weird. Like, you could turn left into these roads, you know. That's weird. Can they not do that? Is that a thing? Like, what's wrong with these buildings? Why can't cars make left-hand turns into them? Any other time, traffic would be giving me a hard time on this stuff. But no, these guys want to do it all differently. Whatever. Oops. We need a little power for you. I can't believe that. I can't believe that these guys can't make left-hand turns into these buildings. That's really weird. That's really weird. All right. Well, it is what it is. Well, it looks like we got lots of concrete going on down here now, though. Looks like we're good now. What's this doing? Sure. You know what? We'll do this and we'll do that. That will really confuse you. Boom. I mean, did you see that guy cut that other guy off? That was really funny. That was really cool. So, okay, well, I'm glad everybody can make left-hand turns now. First city and smack bang at the side of my oxygen farm, the pipes are just overlapping. To sort it out, I had to delete the pipes and save and reload the game. Yeah, I'm telling you, you got to watch them connections, right? Now, I did not have to do as much of that, like save and reload, but again, this is my first city with pipes, right? I didn't go back to the core and try to fix it. I just decided to start this new series and work with it, right? So I haven't gone back to the core series and go into that crazy city and try to fix that yet. I am going to do that towards the end of this series, though. I am going to go back to the core and see if I can't add water to it to see what happens. And oxygen, of course. Now, I don't have to do anything with the oxygen side because that city is designed around delivering oxygen via truck. So I really don't have to do anything with oxygen. It's just the water side of things I would have to do something with the core with, right? You know, because I would have to make sure that the core, the roads in the core were able to get watered. Now, I could try and let them do it by truck again. Maybe it wouldn't hurt it, right? But I do got to set something up for the core because like, again, you know, there's no water in that. They would all die really. They would all get really upset in that really fast, right? In fact, I'd probably have to turn on, where's the options? I'd probably have to turn on all citizens needs fulfilled until I got the water down to make sure things didn't blow up, right? Because that would be a real bummer. That would be a real bummer if I lost the core worlds, right? So that'd be kind of a bummer loss. That's for sure. The water side of things for your core would have to be paused for about 3 hours while you build. Yeah, right? Yeah, so, I mean, I could do that with all needs fulfilled, or I could probably, like I said, I could just leave it paused. I have tons of concrete and steel and all this stuff. So I would just have to go around to all the cores. I'd have to build them all out. And I don't know if I'd try pipes or if I would just see if the trucks could deliver it. Again, these cities are pretty, I mean, the biggest part of all these cities I've built are the parks. I mean, the rest of it's not really that big a deal. As you can see, there's not a lot of traffic going on in here. So really, I could try, and this, I mean, these are kind of based on the core. So, I mean, I could just try and deliver the water by truck and see what happens, right? Would it crash it? Is it going to cause me a problem? I don't know, right? It could be a little intense though. I know that. It's probably definitely going to be intense. Yes, keep upgrading. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. So let's slap a few more houses in there. Yep, upgrades, people. We want upgrades. Yeah. Do that. And we'll run a few down this way. I try to keep these houses. I should try to turn this house away from that entrance because that's the stadium, right? Yeah, do that. This is the stadium side with the entrance, so I try to keep the housing entry and exits away from that, so as it doesn't lose its mind, right? Because this is the only big trouble with traffic. Is I wish the stadium had dual entrances, right? It's really weird that they only have one road for a stadium. I am going to suggest that on their forums. I think that stadiums should have like a dual entry, right, on both sides, so as like all the traffic isn't trying to come into one piece of the stadium, because that's kind of silly. And I don't know if they can do it with parks too, but it would be not, like, it'd be a little harder with the park because they've got just the way the building is. And I guess it's not as important with the park, but at the same time, I mean, a stadium usually doesn't have just one entrance, right? A stadium we usually have like different entrances and different parking lots and all that stuff. So it would be nice if you could just get all these cars to stop trying to go in one entry of the stadium, right? Yeah, like if I go over here to a completed stadium city, I mean, the traffic out here in front of the stadium is always kind of quirky. It's always a little quirky. But I mean, it is big enough that it's holding its own. It holds its own in the 2600 cube, so I'm not going to worry about it. You know, it just looks quirky, I guess. Anyway, that's my take on stadium/park entry. I think they should have more entrances, and it would probably work fine after that. So let's see. You guys are good over there. Do I try and keep slamming in the houses? Probably. Why not? All right. You're right. The stadium needs 2, and the park looks like it's designed for 3 entry points. Well, yes. I mean, I guess you could. I mean, you could. Yeah, you could do 2 on the side, right? I wouldn't put 1 here on the back side, but maybe 1 on the left and the right. Yeah, because they kind of got these paths, right? Like this almost looks like it's an entry to the park. Right? Like you should have a road there. But I do see like there's little cars pulling in and out. But yeah, it would be nice if they had multiple entries into the stadium and the parks, just because of the way it is, right? Now, you know, like I said, it's not causing me a problem, but I think it would alleviate some of the traffic issue with those AOE buildings. Because right now you get no choice, right? Like you get no choice as to where the cars are going to go. They've only got one way in and out. So, which again for a stadium doesn't make sense that way, right? If that makes if I'm saying that correctly. Sure I am, Max. I mean, it's perfectly fine. You know what you're saying. It's all perfectly fine. Yep. So you gotta love it when you're putting the houses down and they automatically have oxygen because of all the piping that's hidden under the ground, right? Because all my piping's already in, so I'm just putting these down and they're automatically filling up. It's perfectly fine. They're just waiting for the survival food to be delivered. Hey TC, what are you doing? Not much. You're just keeping an eye on this house to make sure everything's working, is it? Cool. You do that, dude. I know you got the things. I know you got things covered and under control. How you doing up here, Radiation Shield? Hey, we're over halfway. Awesome. Awesome sauce. And then we can do the easy ones, right? Because then I can... Now, I wasn't planning on getting these all done today. I have no methane up and running yet, so I wasn't going to do the FTL stuff. But, I mean, we got enough here. I mean, you only need 100 computers and 100 holo displays. I've got 100 of those sitting in storage. Same with this stuff, right? I've got 300 electronics, 100 microchips, or 200 microchips, 600... I got probably 900 electronics sitting around. I got all kinds of extra aluminum ore, so I'm ready to go with that. Computers, electronics, microchips. Again, I got 100. Well, you need 800 of those, 400 of these, but I'm pretty sure I could push that pretty hard, pretty easy. So we have stuff. I have stuff. I even have home appliances and computers sitting around that I made, right? So I'm literally just, maybe I should have went with storage deck. But we'll get this radiation shield done, and then as soon as it's done, boom, right? We'll make this happen. I got more than enough population to push this, so I'm not too worried about that. In fact, I should put in a second highway so I can get concrete and stuff down here even faster. And I should temporarily take this road here and replace it. Do this, do that. There we go. Do that. You should make 11 more repairs today. Yeah, right. I'll be happy if we can get if I can just get at least some. You know, it'd be nice to get at least the 2 or 3 at the top here done, along with these 2 big ones. That's kind of like my goal of the day, right? Again, I was not expecting it not to be able to use my concrete and steel from storage. I don't understand why this is a thing, right? Like, I've got all kinds of concrete and steel in storage. Just use it. Like, fill these up and be done with it, right? But I guess maybe it doesn't need my concrete. It's got enough. I just need to put in more highways. I am fine with that. I can put in more highways, mister. We can do that. I can put highways in until I turn blue in the face. So yeah, do that. Like we will get stuff in here even faster now. That's what we do. We'll push stuff down here so fast. That's right. Yeah. See, these guys are like, yeah, we'll use your new highway. Everybody's gonna use my new highway. And let's also upgrade this to make this go faster. Yeah. Replace road. Do this. No, not him. Do him. This, and we'll stretch this back here as far as we can. There, do that. I was going to say, don't you dare crash on me. I'll be really upset. Okay, in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick save here, because now I don't trust it, right? I'm all paranoid now. Gee whiz. Overwrite that. Back to the game. There we go. Oh, yeah, I suppose recycling centers, that would have been a smart idea, right? Duh. Yeah. I didn't realize they could use recycling centers. Well, of course I should have them there. Do that. Man. I mean, for a guy that uses like 20 recycling centers everywhere else, why did I not use them here? like look at this factory over here. It's got three recycling centers all through it. Why would I not think about doing that? That is silly. Here, you can have this little fake road out here too, just to take away the icons. There you go. Look at that. Yeah, definitely, because then we get a free one every 6 turns. Of course. Duh. Man, it's a good thing you're here, Andrew. Gotta try and make sure things are all right in the world. You know. Yep. All right. I'll bet you I can throw down 3 more. Well, yes, I know. They're not being used at the moment. My motor factories aren't being used at the moment, but yes, I will do that right now. Just to kind of put them here. All right. Listen. Don't be all upset. Gee whiz. Complainers. Bunch of complainers. Yep. All right. Do we get them? Okay, what are you complaining about? Here, you can have that one too. Concrete can even have more. Here, you can all have some blue buildings. I don't know why I didn't put I don't know why I didn't put recyclers out here. I guess I was just snoozing at the wheel on this one. Anyway, there we go. Yeah, like what's going on out here? I don't know why I didn't put recyclers out here at these factories. I think I was going to, though. I think that's why I have the 2 space in the middle. I just meant to come back to this, and I never did. So we'll just go straight up the center with this. Do that. Can you get that? There we go. Do that. I'm not going to worry about them couple on the outside. Least of my worries. Slip that around. Boop. Yeah, they don't need to be connected. In fact, I do that all the time. Where would I have an example of that? If you look in the course, well, I do it all the time in the core series. I haven't had to do it that much here, though, because the roads actually match up. But yeah, okay, well, here's an example, right? Yeah, so look at my little fake road here, right? So my recycling center here, just to get the road icon to go away, I just put in this little piece of road here to say, hey, you're connected. It's a totally useless piece of road, but it's connected, right? Yeah, I do that all the time. I put in all kinds of little rinky-dink roads. Yeah, like here's another example, right? You know, of just a piece of road just to make the icon go away because they drive me crazy. But yeah, I put recycling centers down all the time. In fact, if it wasn't for the icons, I wouldn't even care about the roads. But the icons do make it a little messy, right? So sometimes I do actually take time to put like little pieces of road in just to kind of get rid of the icons, just so as they disappear and it's like they're not flashing all the time. Just to kind of, it just cleans things up a little bit, I guess is the reason I do it. Yeah, so like this over here, right? Now this guy I do want to leave there because I got to remember to plug him back in. If I take his icon away, I'll forget about him, and then I'll be wondering why my concrete's not working later. So I actually am leaving them road icons on them guys on purpose. Now these guys, I'm not going to worry about these guys because there's no way I can. I don't want to mess up these road networks when I do plug them in, so I'll just leave them alone. You know what? Let's try and slam down a couple more. Where are we with these guys? Let's see where you are. Almost 150 to go, huh? Sure. Here, you can have 2 more. And we'll just extend your road network out that far. Do that, and because I added 2, I'm going to stretch this up just a little bit more. Somewhere's okay. Listen, don't be like that now. Let's Let's just all cooperate and get along. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need to put more power in. Sure. We'll put that power in right about here. And we'll put in a couple of these just to get the bonuses from them. And I'll extend this road out just to cover them. There you go. All done. There you go. Nice and pretty like. And we'll get a little more power on that. So do that all the way down to you. There you go. Done. Now, are you guys emptied out yet? Nope. I'll keep throwing. I'm just going to keep throwing buildings at it. I mean, it looks awesome. I mean, they really got to fix this bug, though. It's really too bad because, I mean, you know, I think the ships look, I mean, these delivery ships look great when they're taking off. But, yeah, they're all kind of buggy, right? They land, and then they kind of sit in the air for a while, and then they kind of figure it out. It's a little bit of a bummer. Like, watch this guy. Oh, all right, so this guy lands perfectly. And so these two, all right, so these guys are going to land perfectly. Some of them do, some of them don't, right? Like, you know, some of them kind of hover in the air here for a while, and they kind of try and figure it out. But, you know, which is a little bit of a bummer because I really like watching these guys because they are really cool. I will say that. So what am I going to hook in next? I should actually check that. The bridge, am I going to do bridge or communications array? 100. That's 800, 100, and 400. This is 600, 200, and aluminum. Which one would be the better one? Probably, I would think probably computer deck, because I only need 100 computers, and I know I got more than 100 computers. And the rest of this is just raw material. The microchips aren't, but I think I got enough of those kicking around to do 400. So, like, I mean, between this factory up here, having a bunch, right? I can just hook that road in straight. And these two factories over here, right? They've got a bunch, so I should be able to hook them in. And the aluminum highway is already there and is ready to go, so I should be able just to plug in the aluminum and the two factories, and that would take care of that one next, I think. Probably the best way to go. Let's head on down. Let's see if my third cube's just about done upgrading. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice. You guys are at level 5 buildings. Nice. Look at that. Hey, Magnum, what are you doing? Cool. And TC's sister, you know, she's got these buildings under control. Magnum's got these buildings under control. Looks good. Lots of highway action going on. I like lots of highway action. We love the highway action. Always makes me happy. Yep. So it looks good there. But yeah, now that they kind of worked out the whole, now that they've worked out the issues with pipes for the most part, I haven't had any real problems with them. Like I said, only the connections every once in a while I have to double check to make sure that they're okay. But, well, like that third cube today, I did all the pipe connections on this today and didn't have any problems. So, which is actually really good. I think they've been pretty adamant on that, on fixing all the pipe issues. So that's actually really good. So that's going to be our third cube. Now, like I said, the video on Thursday is going to show the building of the second cube, and then of course the video on Friday is going to show the building of the second cube. And then the video on Sunday is going to be after this, so it will probably show at least the building of 2 more cubes. I think it is 2 or 3 cubes, because then we're just going to start plopping these things down like crazy, right? And a little more spaceship work, of course, because, you know, spaceship. Oh, come on, dude, you got 40 to go. Make this happen already. Holy smokes. So yeah, the video on Sunday will probably be, I would think, that 4th one up there, and then these 2 down here. And then next week's videos are probably going to be doing out the rest of these cubes here. And then that will be that'll be 40,000, and then I can put cubes up here. Because once I have the spaceship done, I can clean this up and then use this space, and then that should allow me to get into pushing it. I would think I could push it 50,000, I mean, between 50 and 75,000, I think. Should be pretty straightforward, right? Shouldn't have too many problems. So I would think between around 50,000. 50,000 should be easily doable because these cubes, the cubes I have here, I think I worked out to be almost 40 grand, right? So if we say 2,500 a cube, there's 10,000, there's 20,000, there's 30,000, and there's 40,000. Yeah, and since each cube holds 2,650 people, that would actually be 40. Well, about 42,000 and change up to there, and then we should be able to at least get another 15,000. Yes, there we go, another 15,000, and then we should be good with that, right? So, thanks guys for your participation. We're gonna cut you off now. So, boom. Now, let's do this. I think we go. Let's go with this. Yep, done. So back to the planet. That means I got to hook in a few highways. Highways. Yep, betcha. We're gonna give you the good highway stuff. Do this. Do this. Do this. Yep, beep beep, dude. You're in my way. So up to here somewhere. Yeah, somewhere's up to here is fine. And then move it over into that. Plug this in here. Yep, there come the blue cars. Do it. Do it. In fact, I gotta stop them blue cars for a second. I gotta turn this into multi-lane highway. Like that. Because I'm also gonna plug them in on this side, right? So let's do this. Yep, I need a highway that comes off right here. Goes up, over, come back down, and do this into that. There. And that should now empty these guys out as well, right? Are you guys going to do anything? Are you guys going to do something? No? You guys are just going to take a vacation, are you? You're not going to do any work? Oh, yes, you are. Look at this. Watch this. Here. I'm going to help you out. Look at that. See? Now you guys can go do a thing. Go do something. Okay, or don't do something, right? Why aren't you guys making deliveries? You guys should be making deliveries just like everybody else. Is it because you guys are so satisfied you don't need them, guys? Or what? Because I know you guys emptied all out. Let me check my aluminum road here. My aluminum road. You guys are all mining really hard, right? Yes, you are. So let's get even more miners up here. Do this. And do that. Do that. Are you going to let me get one more in there? Yes, do it. Okay, yep. You're going to need this road to come up here. All right, why? Oh, yeah, stop doing that. Do this, do that, do this, and do that. Yes, send me all the aluminum. Send it all to me. I think there's another. Is there a second deposit over here? Yes, there is. Give me all this. Yep, do this. And okay, that's fine. I will take this for now. Do this, that, all the way up to there. All right, that works. And we'll just run that this way. And then, yep, flip you around there. Yep, you're going to let me all the way over there. All right, cool. All right, and then I got to get you guys some power. Do that. And, okay, do we got power over here? I see yellow. Oh, yeah, okay, do that. Should be enough power for that. And now we need a highway. Yeah. We need a highway this way. Really? You're going to give me a hard time on that rock, are you? Whatever. Do that. All right. So, you guys, start delivering the aluminum. Let's go. I got things to do. That's right. Dig really hard. I was going to say, don't you dare freeze on me. Yeah. Like, send all the aluminum down there, guys. Make things happen. Yeah, like, all these guys want aluminum. And do I need to fix this road? Do I need to give you, like, a direct highway? I can do that. Watch this. Switch this. Do this. Build a bridge. Boom. Boom. Back down. Look at this. I'm going to give you guys a direct access road to this highway down here. Look at this. Done. We'll even make this a little more believable. There. Do something like that. There. So now you guys can also send aluminum all the way down directly. You don't have to do it like that. I think I'm missing a road here. Am I missing a road? I think I am missing a road. So that, yeah, like that goes down there. That goes down there. Yeah, I didn't give this one any. I didn't give this one any aluminum access. That's my bad. So I gotta do this. Do this, and do that. My bad, guys. That's my bad. Listen, I don't know what I did there, but yeah. Gee whiz, I wonder why I didn't complain. Like, I mean, these guys wouldn't have had any aluminum unless they were getting... How were you guys getting that aluminum in there? Oh, look at that. You sneaky devils. I see how you were getting it in. You were using this second road. That was very sneaky of you. Anyway, you got your own road now. You're good to go. You guys are good to go. Yes, keep launching spaceships. Launch all the spaceships. Do all the things. Make that happen. In fact, how fast is this happening? Oh, yeah. See, now that's what I'm talking about. See, that's what I want. I want boom. Instant, like, 5-minute stints. 5-minute stuff, right? That's what I'm talking about. I mean, you guys, I'm ready to turn you guys on now. What are we going to try after this? Computers and holo displays, I think, is going to be the next one. And that way we can get this done. It should be looking good. And it looks like that will probably be close to getting the last one. I'll start this one at the end, but we won't probably finish this one up. I'll probably get the bridge done, and then we'll go for computer deck. And this one will take time, but we'll call the episode once I get computer deck started, right? Bridge I have ready to go. So I've got over 120 in storage for each of these. So there's my 120 of those. And of course over here in computer land, we've got all kinds of computers in storage, right? So these are ready. Like, they are ready to go, right? I mean, I've got hundreds of computers because of course several of them need things. So we're just waiting for this one to finish up and good to go. Now you know why I've got 15 spaceship bays. Yeah, well, I mean, again, this is a little bit... this is my first time really playing with space. I mean, yes, I did, in my first episode, put it down to look at it and study it and stuff. But yeah, I mean, it was just... It's kind of like the same way I do science, right? So I usually just go find a space somewhere once I have some population together, and then I just do a big science build, right? And then just let it do all the science and get it out of the way, and then just move on with it, right? In fact, I've done science so many times that I think one of the things I'm going to do in my next series is I'm just going to unlock all the technologies from the start, because, I mean, I've done the science so many times that now it's more... Like, I mean, literally what I'm doing is I'm building science builds, and then I literally just walk away, right? Now, I will still do a science build because you need it for, like, the drill, and you need it for, like, you need it for the telescope. So I will do a science build for those specific things. But that being said, I've done the science build, several times already, and I've done it for 3 series already, so I'm pretty much done with science builds. Like, unless they're going to do some major changes to science and science buildings, then that part kind of gets a little tedious over and over again, right? I saw one of the deliveries was 600, and then add to myself, nope, you're not going to count on one spaceport. Well, yeah, exactly, right? I mean, I knew I was going to put down at least 4 to start. I just didn't know how heavy I could push them, right? If that makes sense. So how you guys doing, by the way? Yes, give me my 30. 30 more, and we'll be done, and we'll push the bridge. And I already got the stuff for the bridge ready to go. So we'll put down a few more. All right, just a sec. Sorry, I had to cough there for a second. I didn't want to cough in everybody's ear. I had to. Hopefully the mute button did work, or I'm going to be really bummed out. So let me push these down a bit. And then I can push this road up a bit. Like that. I know, it looks a little goofy. All right, and then we're going to do that. And now we'll put 2 more down. 1, 2. There. And we'll stretch this road out a little bit more. Like that. And we'll get a little more, get a few more you guys in the back. Like that. And we'll stretch this road out just to take away the symbols. That is one long node. There we go. But hey, let's go, guys. See, now why did you get stuck there, dude? Why are you stuck in air like that? Aw, I'm very disappointed in you. And then magically he'll just disappear because he'd be like taking off so fast, right? It's kind of goofy. Aw, dude. All right. Oh. Okay. Let's go check this 3rd cube out. I think we're really close now. We are. We're only 3 people away from being full. The last 3 people, where do they need to go? Probably back here. Yep. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. So the last 3 people need to move in, and that will be the end of this 3rd cube, and that now pushes. So 3 cubes can do 8,000 people. That answers that question too. So yes, now on to the next bridge. Done. Repair that. But I have to make one little change down there. Hold on a sec. I gotta make a change. Yeah, to get you guys out, I need to take this road here and plug it in. Do this, do this, do this, and do that. There. Off you go. Do the things. Because I know there's like, that's right, I want every truck to drive out of there because I know there's 120 of you guys, and I happen to know that you guys can all go fill these up and be done with it. This should be easy for you guys. So that will take care of that. Meanwhile, computers, yeah, these guys are losing their minds. Like, we'll send him all the computers he needs. Exactly, you do that, because that's important. All right, there we go. So we got all the guys driving in with all their computers. So this should go by relatively decent within a few minutes. I'll head back down here for a second. Pilot put in hover mode and put yeah, the pilot put in hover mode and got told off by flight control. Yeah, exactly. And the roads one direction. Yes, right. All my roads are one directional roads, right? Yeah, I mean, just makes things so much, well, except for this road here, right? Because I need both this side and this side to crisscross on this piece, right? So this is the little piece that we're having to do. Yeah, but all my roads are, all my factory type roads are controlled. Now this road is not, but that's because I want the carbon to drive around this cube and fill in my nanotube guys, right? But the roads coming out of there are one-way roads and only have one way to get into my neural processors, which then of course carry on and on and on, right? Yeah, I use a lot of one-way. Almost all my factories are like my factories are designed in little blocks connected by one-way roads, right? I guess that's the easiest way to explain it. So like, look at the robotics factory, right? My robotics factory is like this little section up here is then takes a one-way road and connects it to the final component, right? And then this little section in here is also a one-way road, which then connects to the final component. And then the final component connects to a one-way road and then sends it off to the city, right? That's the way I do it. I do things in like these little build blocks, and then I can measure the block and then see how it does. That's how I'm able to get like really accurate numbers for my stuff, because I just build these little blocks and then connect them together like this, right? And then the block builds the final piece, and then off it goes. It works really good. And the nice part about these cubes is that because they're separated, like, let's say a total disaster were to happen, and, you know, instead of losing the entire map city, I could just cut a cube off, and then all that traffic divert into something else. Now, yes, I'm going to lose the population of that one cube, but then I wouldn't lose the population of the other cubes. So, you know, I'm protecting the city that way. That's the one thing I like, you know, when you see these maps with these big mega cities on them, there's like a single point of failure will take down that whole city. Whereas in my case, a single point of failure just means I have to cut a cube off. The other cubes will survive just fine, right? That's why I do it the way I do it. It's all about protecting the city from itself. Because like the very first time I ever played the game, and I lost like most of my city when like it got too short with home appliances, was a real big bummer. I was really bummed out about that. And I swore that I would never lose another city like that again, right? The downward spiral of losing a city drove me crazy. So, computer deck. Yeah, you betcha. Repair that. Done. So, with that, that should now get that up and running, right? You guys are going to send out all my stuff, right? Yeah, send out all the things. Everybody, yeah, that's right. You guys are all going to have to work hard now because, let me tell you, yes, I did put a lot of green chips out here, but I think you're going to have to send more than what we've got. Yeah, send all the green chips, people. All the green chips have to go. All sales are final. Holy smokes! I got a few. I got some traffic going on here. Do that. Okay, we can do that. Listen, I'll even be. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make sure that these guys can get out. Listen, you guys take this road, right? Yeah, do that. Because I think you guys need to figure that out a little bit. And then you guys can figure it out once you get out here on the road, right? Yes, fill that all up. Do the things. That's for sure. Yeah, this is looking good. Looking good. So, today, of course, a little live action. You know, just to see the spaceship get built a little bit. It was nice to see the get a third cube in. As mentioned, Friday's video is going to show the building of the second cube. And then Sunday's video is going to show the building of like 3 more cubes because that's the way it's going to be. And of course, at the same time, hey, we got some spaceship stuff done. Obviously, we got 5% more immigration. I got a bonus 200 people that I don't need. Here we've got another 5% immigration. Here I get a 20% boost to a random technology. I wonder what that got me. That's really kind of strange. I wonder what technology I got as a random boost. It's too bad it doesn't tell me. Like, what technology got the random boost? Like, you know? I wonder if there's a way to find that out. Like, because there's no, like, it's not going to tell me in here, right? Nope. Like, that's a bummer. I wonder if there's you know, I'm going to have to go on the forums and find out if there's a way to find out what random technology, what the random technology is that, you know, that it got applied to, right? Because let's say, for example, meat factories got the random technology, 20%, right? Because then, like now I'm going to have to go around and click all these. It should have told you when it completed. Oh, well, then I'll have to go back and watch my own video because I pushed the OK button. All right, well, I will do that, and then we'll find out what the random technology was because I want to know, right? You know, because I mean, it's important. Like, let's say I got 20% random technology modifier on home robots, right? Now I know that I didn't because. I happen to know that 124% is what the number is of these home robots. But, like, you know, that might have meant I would have redesigned that to be even more efficient, right? I'll have to check out to see what that is. But anyway, nevertheless, I will find that stuff out. How are we doing on this one, by the way? Are you guys filling that up really fast? Wow, look at that, almost done. Awesome. What am I going to do after that then? I don't know. I wasn't really planning to have that one done so fast. Well, you do got home appliances and tent steel. You need 2,500. Yeah, what we'll do is I think I'll just set it on passenger deck after this one. I think is what we'll do. We'll do passenger deck. Because you guys are doing such a good job. You guys did such a great job on that one. Congratulations, guys. I'm really proud of you. So, you know, we'll do passenger deck. Oh, and I must say, I do find it a little strange that passenger deck doesn't want VR, right? So, I mean, look at passenger deck, right? All the things here, like, you know, home appliances you need for the city, right? Because that keeps people happy, right? Computers keep people happy. I would have thought the third one would have been VR education, but instead it's steel. So it's like, okay, I don't know what people use steel for the crew deck. Repairs, I guess, because, but I would have put VR education in there, you know, like a one VR education. Yes, 250 might be a little high of a number for VR, but, you know, you could lower this to like 150, because really, you know, do a 150 and then just make that way, I guess. But they have it as steel. I always found that kind of funny. But never like, oh, boom. Research. Oh, look at that. Animated mining has been boosted by 20%. All right. Has it now? Well, really? Well, no. Yes, it has. Look at that. I've got magical mining happening by 20% on there. Awesome. Okay, cool. So with that, let me set this one up for just the get the passenger deck up and running. Home appliances, the computers, yeah. So that's all ready to go. Home appliances and the computers and stuff is all going to come out of here, right? This is my only home appliances, so they're all ready to go. Boom, 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 boom. They're empty out. Of course, computers are going to do their thing again because they just like to do that. That's all cool. So with that, we'll end it up over here looking at the cubes, because the spaceship guys, they're losing their minds over there. They're perfectly fine. But we got 3 cubes now up and running. Of course, like I said, Sunday's video, I hope to have at least 3 more up and running. And Friday's video will show cube 2 being built. And then that will be that. So with that, I want to thank everybody for hanging out today. Noko and Andrew, I'm glad to see you stop by. Of course, Noko stopped by on that earlier stream as well. My surprise Satisfactory stream, and but everybody's off playing. You know, I know a lot of people are off playing Satisfactory today because, of course, the update 6 just came out, and I hope everybody's having fun with that. And the only reason I'm not doing it is because I'm saving it for the big build-up. I want to be able to do that sometime in the late fall, a nice Satisfactory series, and go crazy. And I want to feel the refresh environment of not playing it for quite a while, right? So with that, that's what I'm doing there. And so I do hope anybody who's playing Satisfactory today is having a good time with it and having an awesome one with that. I'm Max. This has been InfraSpace Cube Live. I know, it's crazy. And so I hope everybody has a good day, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.